Good evening, everyone. Today is day 41 of my 90-day video blog challenge. So, I went to church today, which, I've been a heathen for a while. So today is like my first day going to church this year, which I know is horrible, but, I still pray, still do all the rest of it. I just haven't shown up in the house. But in any case, so I went to church today, and one of the things that grasped me as far as what the pastor was saying was using the words, "I'm sorry." And he was speaking on, using the words "I'm sorry" as far as when it comes to, asking for God's forgiveness and, your having doubt or, being unfaithful, having lack of faith for things like that. But what I extended it to is even using those words with with others, whether it's your family members, your kids, your husband, your wife, your mom, your dad, whatever the case may be. "I'm sorry" seems to be one of the things that is the hardest for people to say to other people, and it should be one of the easiest ones, especially the people that you really love and care about. To say that you're sorry means that you just acknowledge the fact that you did something wrong, and there's really nothing wrong with being wrong. We're human. We're not going to be right 100% of the time. Nobody is perfect, and it's okay. And it's unrealistic to expect yourself or anybody else to be this perfect human being and never make a mistake, to never have a cause for saying the words "I'm sorry." And even if you don't want to say "I'm sorry," because you get some smart ass person like myself who will say, "Yeah, I know you are. Next time you should apologize," Or the other saying I use is, you should never say you're sorry. You should always apologize, because never say you're sorry because people might agree. You should always apologize. So even if you say "I apologize," but you're still saying the same thing. Your apology, saying "I'm sorry," all the same thing. And it shouldn't be that hard for us to do. But it's almost like people think that if they say "I'm sorry" or "I apologize," it's like they're admitting some weakness or some lack of something within their own selves. And truly, to me, it's a stronger person that will apologize, because a weaker one will act like they never did nothing wrong when they know they did. All because that they don't want to let somebody else know. And it takes a bigger person to say, "Okay, listen, I was wrong on this. This is what I said, and I see that I was wrong for that, so I apologize." That takes a special kind of person to do it. And that's the kind of person I choose to be. And that's the kind of person that I desire for other people to be as well. It's nothing wrong with saying "I'm sorry" or "I apologize" or making a mistake or being anything other than perfect. It's okay. Your friends are still going to love you. Family's still going to love you. And I know some people say, "Oh, you could say that if it's, because you're talking about minor stuff." But even on the big stuff, like as far as what the pastor was saying, I apologize to God. Why? Because, my faith was kind of being tugged for a little while till we worked it out. But, I never lost faith. I never walked away from him. It's just certain things about my faith were just being challenged. So, but we're good. So apologize. Say you're sorry. You'd be surprised what it'll do for a person. I can be pissed off at something somebody did, and as soon as they say those words, "I apologize" or "I'm sorry," it's like, okay, I calm down. So I'm not as pissed as I was. Still might not like what was done, still would prefer something else had happened, but I take it a lot better when you apologize to me and acknowledge the fact that you did something wrong, especially if it was directly towards me. But, so that is what it is. But that's my message for tonight. I'm about to go to sleep and watch my favorite show. Back of my eyelids, we going to have a marathon tonight, y'all. Whew, can't wait. I know, I wait till Sunday night to do this, right? When we spring forward and I lose an hour of sleep, right? But whatever. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow and have a good night's sleep. If you're working, be safe, be alert. Don't hurt yourself. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.